Hello there, you're welcome to the Euro Paparazzi here on the Our Media channel. And at the Euro Paparazzi, we're giving you all the gist, all the gossip around the Euro 2024 tournament happening in Germany. And a lot of interesting things are happening, including the opening ceremony, what transpired in there. A lot of countries will go extra mile to do over 15 minutes of an opening ceremony show with so much trash. Yeah. Pardon me for that one though. And also on the show today, we're going to tell you about what has been happening around and off the field at the tournament. Very, very juicy stuff. So stay tuned and let's get zooming into all of it right here. The name is Eli Kondo. Let's get started with the opening ceremony of the Euro 2024 that happened over the weekend. And it was a very, very glamorous event there that happened and lasted for only 8 minutes. Yes, I mean it. Only 8 minutes, but in this 8 minutes, a lot of things went down in there. And this event actually was in honor of Frank Beckenbauer. You remember him, right? He was a legend for the German Federation and German football, and they paid a lot of good tribute to him alongside other things that rose the culture of Germany. To me, I felt that these are the things that other countries should be learning from. When you're doing an opening ceremony for the tournament, just go straight to the point, precise and colorful as usual, but don't spend too much of our time trying to bore us with so many things that do not even count. Kudos to Germany for doing such a wonderful opening ceremony. And there were a lot of other people who showed up to actually honor the events there. So Beckenbauer's wife was there herself, two-time former Germany player, World Cup winner actually, Bernhard Dietz, and then the main Jurgen Klinsmann also were in there to bring the cup to the field as they unveiled the trophy. Question though is, who is going to be lifting this one? Can Germany do it, or there will be a new winner at the competition? We'll find out in the course of the competition. But this is the Euro Paparazzi here, still on the Euros tournament, and this time there is a record that has already been set with just the first match day of the competition. Yes, because Albania's Nemdi Bajrami has scored the fastest goal of the competition against Italy in their opening match in there, and this goal came in the 23rd second of the match. And how quick it was. There was a countdown to that goal, but unfortunately they couldn't sustain it. They had to lose it in the end to the defending champions. How do you score an opening goal so early and then allow it? If you can't bite big, don't bite at all. So unfortunately for Bajrami there for not allowing his team to go on to win that game, but record already set. Let's move on to another team that has started on a rather disappointing note, Denmark. They took the lead through Eriksen, and everybody thought that this was going to be a game for them as they took on Slovenia in there. But it didn't happen as it was expected to. But the main talking point here is with Eriksen, because in the 2020 opening match for Denmark, he suffered a cardiac arrest and almost lost his life in there. But fortunately, he survived it, and he's back into the competition this time. And he has come with a memorable goal to put Denmark into the lead. Unfortunately, they couldn't hold on to that, but they had to end it in a drawn game. But thumbs up to Eriksen for surviving such an incident and coming back into the competition to prove a point and actually scoring the only goal for Denmark in their opening match. And on that note, he was named the man of the match in that game. And still, quick look at all the other players who emerged the man of the match in the other games, starting off with Jude Bellingham, who also got a very good game, scoring in the game against Serbia, the English team against Serbia. There he got that goal for the English team to put them at the very comfortable position in the group there, having won the Champions League and coming to the Euros. Good form, he's keeping up there. And then Cody Gakpo, also emerging man of the match for the Netherlands in their game, and Jamal Musiala, the youngster who is rising very, very high for Germany in the competition as well. So good start for these guys who have emerged as man of the match performers. Okay, so we're still at the Euros, and they say one man's loss is another man's gain. So Ghana missed out on having Kobbie Mainoo as a member of our Black Stars, but to his gain, he got himself called up to the English national team, the Three Lions, and he had his debut at the Euro tournament. But after the game, he did not play 90 minutes though. He played just a few minutes to the end of the game. But after the game, he got a glorious proud moment with his sisters as they sat in the stands to take some selfies. And what a moment to celebrate, to cherish, bring some pride and fun to your Burger sisters, your Burgers out there as they stood in the stands to take some nice pictures. You can see them on your screens there, Kopimenu and his sisters. Let's get into the fan zone and get some attraction from how the fans are faring at the Euros here. Starting with the orange of the Netherlands. They actually clouded and colored the streets of Hamburg with their colorful orange outfits, and it was just beautiful. Not them alone, there are a lot of other teams that are having the best of the moment in Euros, but we hope that the best fans win this competition so they can really have what it takes to celebrate at the end of it all. Let's move on from there and also get into other aspects of the You Know segment on this show. Now, this one is so interesting, yeah, because the officials or the referees are going to have a very bossy take in this tournament. So let's start off with this one here, because if you are an on-field player, not the captain, and you go approaching or confronting the referee, it's a yellow card for you. This means that a lot of players will get yellow cards. And don't be surprised when you see red cards also flashing out, because players easily get agitated and frustrated when they're losing and the officiating results are not going for them. They will definitely approach the referees, and the yellow card for anybody who dare goes to the referee to complain. Only the captains are allowed to approach the referees to complain. Away from that too, if you pull a shirt of a player, you're going to be cautioned. No shirt pulling, no shirt tagging. But this one is a contact sport now, UEFA wide. And also to this one, you remember the World Cup, there was this huge amount of stoppage time that was added to games because of what sort of reasons that they brought up. But this time, maximum 10 minutes. It's not going to exceed 10 minutes. Whatever happens, 10 minutes maximum will be added to each game or less. So yeah, look out for that one too. If you see that your team has been cheated with more than 10 minutes, then this one, it means that the UEFA guys have failed everybody with this new rule that they've introduced there. But it also means that most players will also find means to waste the time, because they know that no matter what happens, 10 minutes now, never ball. So still on more other officiating rules at the competition, this time it's going to be the microchip that's going to be placed in the ball, official ball for the Euros. This will help detect very serious critical situations in the matches. And football going to another world of level cry. And still on the VAR aspect too, there'll be detailed explanation of the VAR decisions that are made by the officials and the referee when it comes to the field. So the Euros is going a different level altogether when it comes to VAR technology and all of that. Whereas in other parts of the world, we've not even gotten to goal line technology yet. We've not gotten into the VAR yet, or even advancing to have a chip in the ball. We have a long way to go. But yeah, all the best to the Euros and the officials managing this one. We wish them all the best. It's going to be an interesting one. So reason you to stick with us here on the Euro Paparazzi for all the gist at the tournament. See you again for more content right here on the Our Media channel. It's a wrap for now. Bye.